Hello and welcome to the Weekend Warrior. Today we have from J Rockett Audio, the Archer Clean, a Klon style pedal with one key difference that might make it even better. So today we'll talk about what makes the Archer Clean different from a Klon pedal, and we'll talk about who is it for and 3 great applications for it. In the clip I was playing my 1971 Les Paul Deluxe with mini humbuckers, and the settings I used were like this, with output at noon, the color knob at noon, and the treble just past noon. So the main difference with the pedal is this color knob. This is here instead of the gain knob. So they've taken the Klon circuit and removed the gain stage. If you have a Klon or Klon style pedal, the gain knob is blending the gain and clean signal. So some people like that, some people don't. A lot of people use the Klon kind of as a clean boost. If that's you, well, guess what? This Archer Clean is going to do that, but with more versatility. So with the color knob all the way down, it's not affecting the original signal. This is kind of like a mid-range. So once you start dialing it in, you're adding mid-range. Okay. Treble knob, when it's at noon, it's not really affecting the signal. So you can bring it down or bring it up. I bring it up just a little bit, and then with the color knob, that's boosting the mids, a little bit treble, a little bit more. I find that that's really nice. And then volume to taste. If you want to use it as kind of an always on pedal, you might want to bring the volume down a little bit. It's got a lot of volume on tap. Using it at noon, that's good for me just for like a lead boost. Okay, so let's talk about how to apply the Archer Clean. So there are 3 basic ways. You can use it as a lead boost, like I did in that clip. You can use it to make your chords, like open chords, sound really nice and full. And you can also use it to kind of punch through the mix, to kind of carve out your spot in a mix. And it's great if you're one of 2 guitarists or you're playing in a larger ensemble. Using this to just dial in your sound, it's really going to help. So let's listen now to a clip where I'm playing the Strat. I'll play a rhythm part without the Archer on, then I'll play the same thing again with it on. Let's check that out. Mention quickly the gear I'm using. In these examples, I'm using some sort of reverb from my Plethora X3. I'm just using the Archer to boost, and I'm running that through a UAFX Lion pedal right into my computer. Now, for that clip there, you saw how it already sounded good. the rhythm sounded good, the Strat was sounding good, I was using the middle pickup position. But then when you kick on the Archer, wow, it's just a little extra something that wasn't there before, and it sounds great. For that example, I was using the output just a little lower, but color and treble knobs just the same. Now, another way to use it is to layer parts. So if you're like a second guitar part, using this will help your sound sit in the mix and kind of just be on top of everything a little bit. So the next clip is me playing rhythm with the Strat without the Archer on, and then a lead line on top of it. The only thing I'm adding to this lead line is a delay that's tapped in, so you're not really hearing it that much, but it's there with the Archer as well. Let's check that out. I really like this pedal a lot. I think you will like it too. And try this, try a different color boost. I mean, this style of pedal is very versatile, very helpful. And you can see when I'm using this, it's going to hit the amp. You're going to get a little bit more, it's going to overdrive a little bit based on how far you turn up the volume here, and also the color knob as well. It's going to interact with your amp, and you can stack it with another drive pedal, of course. So many things. What I like about it is the clarity, the ability to dial in the different frequencies to kind of punch through. And even though it's not adding a lot of gain, it's adding some sustain, and it's adding something to the sound that wasn't there before. So if you liked what you heard here, you got to check one of these out. To finish, I will play, using this in the Strat, play some blues on the way out, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.